What is HPLC? One of chromatography techniques for liquids. Usually respond to high pressure in a range 500 to 6000 psi. Aim to separate one of the molecules. Separation can be carried out based on 1. Difference in affinity, 2. Gel filtration, and 3. Ion pairs. Mobile phase and stationary phase in HPLC. The mobile phase is liquid, the stationary phase is solid. Work principle. The mobile phase is flowed to the column. The stationary phase with the help of a pump. The sample is injected into the mobile phase stream to the column, stationary phase. There is separation of the compounds in the column based on differences in polarity. Compounds that interact with the stationary phase will take longer time to leave the column and vice versa. The compounds that leave the column will enter the detector to detect the presence of components that pass through the column. The detector that detects the presence of components that pass through the column gives an electronic signal to the data processor and displays a visual output of the analysis result in chromatogram. Eluent as a carrier to the column. The pump function is to help eluent and sample to flow to the column and as a flow controller with a computer-controlled programmable system. There is 2 pump system in HPLC. One isocratic elution system, 2 gradient elution system. Injector function is to enter or inject samples into flow of the mobile phase. Injector type: string injector, loop valve, auto sampler. Column stationary phase function is to separate components of the mixture based on interaction between the solid and the stationary phase. A solution that is less strong in interaction with the stationary phase will come out from column first and vice versa. Column type in HPLC. Normal phase column, non-polar as the mobile phase, polar as the stationary phase using silica gel, and analytics are non-polar. Reverse phase column, polar as the mobile phase, non-polar as the stationary phase using C18, C8, and C2, and analytes are polar. Detector detects the presence of components that pass through the column and gives an electronic signal. detector type: UV phase detector, fluorescence detector, refractive index detector, electrochemical detector, mass spectrometry detector. Advantage: small sample volume, can analyze small quality sample 0.5 to 500 microliter. Able to spread molecules from a mixture with high separation power. Analytical methods that are fast, sensitive, accurate, precise, reproducible, preparative. Can be used for organic samples. Can avoid decomposition or breakdown of analytical materials. Wide choice of mobile and stationary base. Can be used a variety of detectors with high sensitivity. The analysis time is quite short. The HPLC technique can be performed at room temperature. This analysis can be done qualitatively or quantitatively. Qualitative analysis based on sample retention time compared to standard or CRM, certified reference material. Quantitative analysis based on area width or height of the chromatogram peaks. Disadvantage: the solution must be found in stationary phase first. Have to know the optimum combination of solvent, analyte, and gradient elution. There is standard solution left in the injector frequently. In column with average diameter stationary phase particle size 3 mm and 5 mm. That can cover gaps between particles easier. Food and beverage industry, clinical tests, pharmaceutical industry or pharmaceutical laboratories, and environmental and forensic analysis.